The Aguinaldo Shrine is a popular destination for tourists, both local and foreign, who are interested in Philippine history, particularly the country's struggle for independence from Spanish colonial rule. It is also a popular educational destination for students studying Philippine history and culture. Visitors of all ages can learn about General Emilio Aguinaldo and the significance of the Philippine Revolution in shaping the country's identity.
The town was called Cavite because the Spaniards before asked what this place was called, but the Filipinos thought that the Spaniards were asking what they were holding, which are hooks or pangkawit in Filipino. Since then, this place has been called Cavite. The town is composed of 23 barangays. One of them is Binakayan, where the Battle of the Binakayan takes place. It is the first win of the Battle of Aguinaldo against the Spaniards.
General Emilio Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippine Republic, was born and lived in Cavite. His ancestral home, the Aguinaldo Shrine, is now a national landmark.
Other notable peoples from Cavite includes Thomas Mercado, Reynaldo Aguinaldo, Baldomero Aguinaldo, Daniel Tirona, Hilaria Aguinaldo, and Crispolo Aguinaldo.
St. Mary Magdalene Church, the oldest church in Cavite, has witnessed decades of war for freedom. General Emilio Aguinaldo, the president of the First Philippine Republic, was baptized in this church in 1869. Inside the church, there is a tomb where Don Carlos Emilio Aguinaldo was held. Outside the church, there is a monument of General Candido Tria Terona, who led the Caviteños in the Agaw Armas event against the Spanish during those times.
Photo, pwedeng video lang, ganun po. Then, dito po sa description, palagay po yung description ng gagawin. Halimbawa po, documentation, project for kung anong subject. Kung may mga questions po kayo while inside, pipila po na magtanong sa staff. Para po ma-assist namin kayo kung may mga questions po or kung merong mga concerns, ma-address po natin habang nasa loob po tayo ng show.
Ito pasukan? Dito ba start? Maligayang pagdating.
Parang mukha ako yung ano. Ay, magandang umaga po. Pasok po kayo.
Pasok.
The Aguinaldo Shrine in Cavite, Cavite is a national shrine with a mansion that has 7 levels and secret passages.
Ito daw po yung tunnel sa bahay ni Emilio Aguinaldo na kung saan itong tunnel na to is takasan papuntang Cavite Church.
The first floor of the house is a museum displaying memorabilia, guns, and personal belongings of the Aguinaldo family. The second floor contains the rooms of Aguinaldo's daughters, and his remains are buried at the back of the mansion.
The Aguinaldo Shrine in Cavite was the ancestral home of Emilio Aguinaldo. It was built by his grandfather in the 1840s. It was at this location where he declared Philippine independence from Spain on June 12, 1898, marking the Philippines' liberation from Spanish colonization. The shrine also served as the Malacañang Palace during his term as revolutionary government was established at that time. The current Malacañang Palace, which we have today, used to be the office of the Spanish officials and has a tunnel leading to the Pasig River.
Emilio Aguinaldo's personal belongings are showcased at the Aguinaldo Shrine, including his shoe collection, camping set with plates, utensils, food containers, and thermos, campaign materials from his election, presidential sash, salakot, which is traditional Filipino hat, ceremonial key, chess set, collections of cane, and a box of tobacco that was given to him despite not being a smoker. Notably, Emilio Aguinaldo also designed the Philippine national flag, which was first raised during the Battle of Apalan on May 28, 1898, after the defeat and surrender of Spaniards to Aguinaldo. These artifacts provide insights into Aguinaldo's personal life, interests, and contribution to Philippine history.
The infrastructure of the Aguinaldo Shrine includes: the first one is the house, which is a two-story house made of wood and stone, and has total floor area of 1,481 square meters. The second one is the balcony, the second floor of the house that overlooks the garden and the street in front of the house. The third one is the museum that showcases the life and times of Aguinaldo, and it contains various artifacts and memorabilia and furniture that were used by Aguinaldo and his family. The last one is the garden that is adorned with various plants, trees, and flowers, and also contains several monuments and statues, including the statue of Emilio Aguinaldo on horseback.
So ngayon, nandito kami sa puntod ni Emilio Aguinaldo. Ito yung, dito siya nakalibing sa likod ng bahay niya. Tama, di ba? Ito siya.
Sabi ni tatay.
Yeah, sabi ni tatay na nag-guide sa amin. So, ito siya.
Before Emilio Aguinaldo's death, he surrendered his mansion to government. In 1999, the government initiated a major restoration and renovation project, including repairs to the roof, walls, and floors, and installation of new electrical and plumbing system. A museum was also added to showcase General Aguinaldo's life and achievements. In 1964, the Aguinaldo Shrine was declared a national shrine through Republic Act No. 4039, providing legal protection and ensuring its preservation for future generations. There is also a law in Cavite that prohibits the construction of houses taller than the Aguinaldo Shrine.
Aguinaldo Shrine in Cavite, Cavite have a big impact on the local economy in several ways. Firstly, it can attract tourists, which can create jobs in the tourism industry such as tour guides, souvenir shops, restaurants, and transportation services. Secondly, it can increase property values in the surrounding areas as it can attract real estate investors who want to take advantage of the increased demand for housing and commercial spaces. Lastly, the shrine can serve as a venue for cultural events which can bring in additional revenue for local businesses.
And that's all for our Cavite trip.
Thank you for watching!